Be sure to subscribe, keep pounding _TV, the best Panther YouTuber ever. I'm rocking with the Big Cat. Pause up. Keep pounding.
What's going on? Christian Miller here, linebacker of the Carolina Panthers. Just want to give a huge shout out to Keep Pounding TV. Keep doing what y'all are doing. Appreciate all y'all support. Everybody go subscribe right now to the YouTube channel, Keep Pounding TV. I'm rolling with the Big Cat.
Hey, everybody, I'm your host, Gato, also known as the Big Cat. Put your balls up if you're rocking with the Big Cat. Today, we're here to talk about the Carolina Panthers. Expectation for the final 4 games. What should you guys be expecting going into the new year, man? We'll talk about it, but first, before we get started, do you love the Carolina Panthers like I love the Carolina Panthers? Yes? No? Maybe? Do you love the Carolina Panthers like I love the Carolina Panthers? If you love the Carolina Panthers like I love the Carolina Panthers, put your paws up. Final 4 games, y'all. In the 2020 expectations. Let's get into it.
Here we go.
Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, click that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Be sure to check out FTFN Network, FTFN on YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe. Also, check out FTFNNetwork.com and on Twitch. 32 fans, giving it the real from a fan perspective. You can't beat it, y'all. Be sure to check out Flick Chat. Make sure you download the app, iOS or Android, alright? It's from the maker of FanDuel. It's like a Discord for sports fan. I'm your Carolina Panthers ambassador over there. They got games, they got polls, they got quizzes, and it's a chat thread that allows for us all to come together, alright? Once we get to 500 followers, I will give away a free Brian Burns mini autograph helmet. Free Derek Brown mini autograph helmet. Be sure to check that out. Also, be sure to check out my website, keeppoundingtvshow.com, and also thefunkocollectibles.com. These beautiful collectibles back here could be yours for a nice price. All right. Now, with that being said, it's the end of the year, y'all. It's 1:50, actually 1:51 a.m. Friday. This is a late video here, and it's time to find out what you guys should expect going into the final 4 games here. You know, at this point in the game, you know what I mean, 4-8. I feel like there's not much to gain from a playoff standpoint. Not from that standpoint, but there's a whole lot more to gain as far as building chemistry, continuity, and discovering what you have on your roster. Okay. A lot of people feel like Teddy. Okay, at this point, y'all, we know what Teddy is, whether you like him or not. We know what Teddy brings to the table. We've seen Teddy at his worst. We've seen Teddy at his best. All right, so for the remainder of the 4 games, if you guys are still going out here chasing after Teddy, you really don't know much about building a football team. Okay. At this point, you know what I mean, Teddy, all he needs to do is just kind of keep in the middle of the road, because we already know what Teddy brings to the table, and it's about keeping Teddy at the level to where he can be productive, all right? We need to bring the best out of Teddy each and every game. Now, are you telling me we can have that recipe solved within the next 4 games? We're going to figure out how to bring out Teddy's best, you know, for a whole season out of these next 4 games? No, that's going to be a whole offseason issue. So if you feel like that's what you need to see out of Teddy, to find out who he is, again, I have to question your football acumen. All right, give him a whole offseason there. And if he can't produce that the next year, you know what I mean, then we'll have to look for alternative measures. Again, it's time to see who's ready to fill in, who's ready to lock in, who's ready to be focused. Again, we've seen players all season long. This team has been kind of Jekyll and Hyde, up and down. Focus on the field and off the field still seems to be a little bit in question here. So at this point, it's time to bring in the people who you necessarily want to put on your roster as a starter. It's time to let those guys get some shine, you know what I mean? See what those guys can do. I'm really in love with Jermaine Carter. I think he's a hell of a linebacker. But if somebody asked me the other day, do I think he'll be good for the starting role? I don't know. I can't say that just yet. You know what I mean? For the time being, he has done a phenomenal job. I like him, but I like him as a role player. You know what I mean? Not saying that he can't be a starter in the long term, but you know what I mean? I like what he can bring. So it's time to figure that out. You know what I mean? Darius Taylor, some of the backup linemen, backup cornerbacks. And even if some of these receivers. You know, I know we started off training camp with a lot of receivers, y'all. Especially Brandon Zylstra. That's a guy who I'm high on. So it's really about finding out who's on your roster, who can contribute going into next year's rotation. You know what I mean? You may find somebody who will play lights out these last 4 games, and you'll be like, damn, I never knew he could do that. And now going into next year, now you got a sample size of, you know, what to expect out of him. So it's about, you know, bringing the best out of what you got in your rosters here. Wins don't really necessarily mean a damn thing. So I'm not saying go out there and lose either. I just want to see what we got on our roster there. But, you know, hopefully we can go out here and finish strong. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear this crap about tanking for Trevor or taking for Trey Lawrence. If it happens, it happens, y'all. You know what I mean? It happened, it happened. You can't fight it. But, you know, this team right here, it's such a disappointment to see that this team has had the potential. This team has the potential to upset the narrative or change history. And what I mean by change history is history says a young team, young coach has no business making the playoffs. The young team, young coach has no business in winning the division. And I think at one point during the season, all of that was attainable. You know what I mean? You know, and I felt like our talent was there for us to take it, for the taking. But, you know, focus and talent got to go hand in hand. If you can't focus, consistency and talent and focus got to go hand in hand. If you have one without the other, then you're going to be coming up short here. So these next 4 games, not necessarily about win-losses per se. Quarterback situation, I just kind of want Teddy to keep in the middle of the road. Christian, I want him to be shut down, get healthy. It's kind of sad. I know a lot of people are already turning their backs on Christian, calling him the glass man and shit like that, man. And I know it's rough, man. I know it's rough. History says don't ever give a running back $100 million. And, you know, it is what it is at this point, man. And I just feel like, man, his situation was kind of freakish, you know what I mean? From the being rolled up on the ankle to the shoulder to the knees. It's just been a rough year, man, you know what I mean? I can't expect, I would not expect nothing more from the 2020 year than the kind of year McCaffrey had with all those banged up injuries and stuff. So, you know what I mean? I'm not trading him. You know what I mean? A lot of people are mad. I get you mad because, you know, I want to win. But all in all, these next 4 games, y'all, be patient, trust the process. We seen the peaks of this team and we seen the lows of this team. And I'll tell you this right now, the peaks of this team is far more greater than the lows. So you could do either one or 2 things. I mean, you can stick around and pray to God that it works out, or you can just jump ship and say this team is going to be shitty for the next couple of years. However you choose to do. But I know what I'm choosing to do. I'm sticking around. I'm your host, TheBigKatt, also known as TheBigKatt. My cool cat put the paws up if you're rocking with TheBigKatt. Get in the comment section, what are you looking forward to these next 4 games, huh? You want to go out here and win, blow people out? Are you looking to get quality depth? You want to see people develop, see who can be added to our roster or retained on our roster? Or do you just don't give a fuck? I mean, just be honest with me. Shout out to the Los Angeles Rams tonight. Beautiful game you guys played. Whose house? Sucker shit, huh? It is 1:57 a.m. Friday, December 11th. I'm going to bed, y'all. Keep pounding. I'd like to take the time out to thank Keep Pounding TV membership sponsors below. It is because of supporters like you that we're able to create quality content. Please consider joining the Keep Pounding TV membership by clicking the join button right above the channel header. With 3 different tiers and packages, we have a little something for everybody and affordability. Make sure you join. Pause up. Be sure to check out KeepPoundingTVShow.com, where we had the latest Panthers article, exclusive behind-the-scenes content, vlogs, videos, schedule, fantasy football, and much more. Also, be sure to check out Keep Pounding TV's official merchandise, where we have Pause Up hats, Gato shirts, and much more as well. I want to give a very special shout-out and thanks to all the Keep Pounding TV cool cats and members. Pause up, keep pounding. Ladies, be sure to check out Tori Bell Cosmetics. Shop with the ambassador and affiliate Sabrina Francis. Her link is below. For all your cosmetical needs, from eyeliners to lip gloss to eyelash bling. They got everything you need. Check the link in the description below.
Fellas, do you have a beard like Big Cat? You tired of your shit looking like Anthony Hamilton? Okay! Patches all in it? Check out Trishana's Blue Sapphire oils. Help moisturize and restore health back to your beard. Trishana Jones Oils, Blue Sapphire. The link is in the description below. Be sure to check out On the Live Show Radio. Check out the latest Christian hip-hop / R&B. Be sure to also subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Hi, I'm the Big Cat. Pause up! You're watching Fan to Fan Network, the voice that fans deserve.